Hey, happy NCPD. All right. Well, not so much for us, but next week they promised me that the new releases are coming out, so we got a ton. I actually got a list, so I'm going to go over that list real quick. So in stores on 7/16, we're going to have Space Ghost Johnny Quest, Space Quest number two. It's going to be out. What else? Gargoyles Demona number one is out finally. Red Sun versus the Army of Darkness number three will be out next Wednesday. Vampirella number three is out. Let's see. And Herculoids number five. Red Sonja One Shot Noir number one. Easy. What's up, bud? All right. And let's see. Thundercats number 16. Got a lot of books coming out next week. Zootopia number four. All right. So next week on Monday, we are probably gonna the entire show is probably gonna be new Dynamite books. So if you've been waiting on Dynamite and you haven't been able to find it at your LCS, Nick, what's going on, man? Um, we'll have a full show Monday. We will have some other stuff, but the main focus is going to be, yeah, no kidding. The main focus is going to be on new Dynamite books. There's obviously been a log jam over the last few weeks. We don't know why. So that log jam is finally clear. So we will have a ton of new books, and then we're back to a normal for that, hopefully. So tune in on Monday if there are on books you haven't been able to get your hands on. And our Jones and tour, we will have them definitely next week. And I will start pre-selling them on Monday to be released on the 16th. That's right. So next Wednesday is 16th. Yeah, that's important. I have Phillies tickets on Friday night. So, Jay, I want to hear about the movie before I do shout outs. How was it?
All right, so everybody knows, huge Superman fan. I really, really, really liked it. I'm excited to see
Really?
it
You're,
again.
you're a Superman fan? I didn't know that.
I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm excited to see it again on Saturday. Now, I will say this: I did have my issues with the movie. There are some
You
things in there
did.
that I wasn't really wild about. There's certain way characters acted. David Corn Sweat's Superman is a fantastic Superman, though. Like hands down, he's a very good Superman. Like I'm definitely going to be adding this movie into my rotation of Superman movies. But there's some things in there. You know, people were worried about it being like a joke fest and too jokey. For me, I don't know what this says about it. I didn't find myself laughing too much. I think some of the jokes didn't land for me.
Really?
But the action was good. Superman was good. Lex was good. The supporting characters, they're not in the movie as much as people think they would be. Like, oh, there's so many people stuffed in this movie. Yeah, but they're used. Some of them aren't used enough, to be honest.
All
But
right. Go ahead.
overall, I would tell you if you were excited to see this movie, you should 100% go and see this. Um,
So, no, Marcus, not even close.
a little
So,
bit, Dwayne. To answer Dwayne's opinion, a little bit. I think there was a little too much story going on in this, but not so much to where I was like, I was never bored. Trust me. There's just like there's almost no time to breathe in this movie.
all right. So, I read that Rotten Tomatoes it has it at a 90%. Is I don't know if you saw the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's at
critical.
I th- 80, 85, 86% on the critic score.
Right.
And the last time I checked it, it's like 95% audience score.
So obviously that is an average of around 90%. Now, the audience score, I don't think enough people have seen it. So I think that may move, back or higher or lower, dependent. Because you are one of the few that saw it. So from that standpoint, I don't think that's an accurate score, but 95 is always a good start. I read a review that was kind of critical, but it was long and oh my god, it was wordy and it said very much the same thing you did, that there were certain characters that that he felt were underdeveloped. That there was it was a little too busy trying to tell too many stories at the same time. And same thing you came up with, that there were too many characters to truly try to focus on. So that turned out to be a not so positive review, but we'll see. We'll see. So glad you liked it. May 2, what's going on? All right. So glad you liked it. I will watch it when it comes on cable or when it comes on streaming at some point. But I'm glad to hear that you, a huge Superman fan, enjoyed it, and I want it to be good. We've been waiting long enough for it. So now, what have you heard about Fantastic Four?
That one I haven't heard too much of just yet. Like that's another one I'm excited to see it, but I'm not like a super fan like Robbie is of Fantastic Four.
Right, right.
Um,
I've
I
heard.
enjoyed I enjoyed the other movies. I know a lot of people didn't. I enjoyed them. Uh, I don't. I'm just hoping they do one kind of like how I felt for Superman. I wanted this to be a Superman that people who aren't normally Superman fans might
Right.
give it a shot and like it. That's kind of what I want Fantastic Four to do. I want that to be a movie where people are like, it's either they really loved it, it was perfect, or they at least thought it was all right. Like I'm ready for both of these companies to have movies that come out, both are liked.
So yeah, so I've heard some negatives about it. It hasn't come out yet, obviously, but I've definitely heard some naysayers. I enjoyed the other ones. The last one I didn't really enjoy. I felt it was bad. Uh, the actors, they had the right stable of actors, but I don't know. It just did not work for me. The other ones I thought were okay, except for the Corman one, which has become a cult classic, so to speak. So I guess we'll see. So let's do shout outs real quick. All right. So Easy Go Lucky, first in the house. Triple B, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. Mr. Note in the house. Let's see. Becky Bate, what's going on? Why did you just jump? I did just jump. That sucks. All right, hold on. I gotta go back so I'm not missing anyone. Okay, so Becky Bate, Dwayne's a pain. What's going on? Marcus, of course. Lorena, what's happening? Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Tracy Medina, how are you? Trying Stevie B. Make two. How are you? Ooh, Dwayne says late reshoots for FF. That's not good. Lyle, how are you, buddy? Corey Rust in the house. Ed Weird, what's up, buddy? I feel like I missed someone. I saw Lyle in the house. Lyle Hobson, how are you, man? All right, so everyone's in the house. All right, the giveaway of the night. So everything is themed Superman. All right, in terms of sketch covers, including the giveaway. The giveaway is Action Comics number 18 with Supergirl cover sketch by Kirstine Danica. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Gift from Robbie Tacoma. What's up, buddy? All right. So I totally forgot to put it on the list. Jay, I'm sorry. So based on Monday's show, Robbie Roach is donating a 10 pack as a giveaway tonight. So if you could throw that up there, whatever. So there are two giveaways, one courtesy of our buddy Robbie Roach. All right, just so everyone knows. You need which giveaway? Triple B. All right, so there we go. So it's an item on the show as always, but Robbie Roach was nice enough to gift one. Yeah, Tracy, you sure are. You know, unless I give away something you've done, then I would say you can, but it seems kind of goofy, right? All right. So I had this on as an item before, Triple B, but nah, no worries. All right. So Johnny's Nico, what's going? Little Dragon, what's happening? Johnny Sanchez, what's going on, buddy? Unknown, nice to see you. All right. All right, so those are the two giveaways of the night. One is the Supergirl by Kirstine Danica, and the other one is the 10 pack donated by our buddy Robbie Roach. All right, so and in case now that we have a full house, I'm going to do this one more time because we only had a handful of people in. So next week on Wednesday, July 16th. Dynamite is releasing books finally. So the log jam has cleared. So we're going to, the Monday show, other than sketch covers and a handful of other things, it may be almost completely Dynamite books. All right. 7-hour show. Yeah, I don't think so, my friend. All right. So these are what's going to be released by Dynamite on July 16th of next week. Space Ghost Johnny Quest, Space Quest number 2 is out. Let's see. Gargoyles Demona number 1 is out. Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness number 3 will be out. Vampirella number 3 will be released. Let's see. Herculoids number 5 will be out. And Red Sonja One Shot Noir number 1 will also be released. Thundercats number 16. And Zootopia number 4. And those are all the Dynamite releases coming next week, July 16th. So tune in on Monday, and I will start presenting them then. So, I think something has a Mannix cover. I forget which one, though. And believe me, there's like 120 line listings, so with different covers. So I don't know which one is, but I'm pretty sure there is a Mannix one there, Marcus. Just to give you know what, Jay, I will try to give you a heads up and try to get the photos on the Slack on some of them on Friday to kind of give you a head start. So you're not jammed on Monday.
Oh yeah, that'll be super helpful.
Yeah. Marcus, no, there are not. There are not those covers of the words that I will never say. You will never hear me say again. But yeah, I'll try to do that, buddy. So I have the list, so I can probably give you that. And then the picks we should have in the next couple days. So I should definitely have that uploaded for you, at least some of them by Friday if I can get them all. Yeah, Corey, never. You're never going to hear those words. Okay, unless Amy's in here with a gun to my head, you will never hear those two words spoken from me again on the show. Never. And that's a guarantee you can take to the bank. There, I said it. All right. So let's get started. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we definitely have to get started. All right. So, as always, beyond the one that Robbie Roach is generously giving away tonight for us, Preston, what's up, buddy? We have Dynamite 10 pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have for $5. Hey, Kenneth. So, Kenneth, I know that your giveaway shipped today, I think. All right. I know you were asking about that. All right. Then the best deal we've ever had, can't believe we don't sell more of them, is the DF Mystery Box. Two CGC 9.8s, one virgin, one signed, one exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed. And we've got it as always for $85. And then at some point, I am going to retire this. We only have a few left. The future is ... hardcover. It is an EXP exclusive. Frog, what's up? And we have it for $30 a hardcover. All right, then the sketch cover. As I said, they are Superman based because of the release of the movie, which Jay says he enjoyed immensely. But did we really expect? That Jay would say anything else? But it sounds like it's good. The Rotten Tomatoes is good. So I can try, Marcus. I don't know if I can get an all Mannix box. I can only get sort of a Mannix box. But if you're really interested, text me or email me. Text me. Email me, TJ, what's going on? And me and Amy will try to put one together for you. See, I'm not sure how many graded ones we have. So we'll see. All right, Barlord. Barlord is kind of lukewarm on this one. Interesting. All right, so here we go with sketch covers. First up, we have Justice League No Justice with Superman cover sketch by Carl C.K. Kent. And he obviously has a new movie Superman on the cover. Suggested retail of $149.99. And we've got it for $65 today. Then we have Brave and the Bold, number 57, with Metamorpho cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99. You know what? Let's do something interesting. Okay, I know Ron's not here, but if you buy a sketch cover tonight, I'll throw in shipping. If you buy other things, no matter what you buy, I will throw in shipping. How about that? See if that moves the needle at all. All right, then the only one that is not related to the movie, Power Rangers number 1 with Megazord, cover sketch by John Pleak. MSRP of $149.99. And we've got this one for $65. And then I think Tracy outdid herself on this one. Supergirl number 1 with Supergirl cover sketch by Tracy Medina. She really did a heck of a job on this one. MSRP of $149.99. And we've got it for $65. And you know what? I'm going to do what I always do. If you buy 2 or more, I will do them for $60 a piece. And on top of that, if you buy 1 sketch cover tonight, I will throw in shipping. You'll get free shipping on your entire shipment. There you go. I can't get no better than that. Cutting deals left and right. All right, so where are we at? All right, so then we have Action Comics number 18 with Doomsday cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99. And we have this one for $65. Then let's see. All right, for our buddy Easy Go Lucky, Easy, you never emailed me back. I think I responded to your email. Um, Hulk homage, yeah, it is. Um, about the blanks. So I picked some ones. Don't know if they're up your alley, but you let me know. So then we got The Walking Dead number 150 blind cover, and I got that for 5. Then I have GI Joe number 7 blank, and I've got that one for 5. And then Batman Superman number 1 blank, and I've got that for 4. Then we've got all new X-Men number 1, and we've got that for 5. And then Marvel Knights, The World to Come number 1, and I've got that blank for $6. That is cover price, people. All right. Then we have Immortal Thor number 1, and I've got this blank for $5. Crazy Eddie. Thank you, Stevie B. I assume Crazy Eddie is dead. Those commercials came out, what, 20 years ago? 30 years ago? All right. Then I got Civil War 2 number 1, and I got that blank for $4. And then we have Deja of Mars number 1 blank cover, and I've got that for 5. And then Herculoids number 1, the blue blank, and we've got that for 5. All right, so let me do a quick Rex cap, mini Rex cap, if you will. All right, for anyone joining us a little late, the giveaway of the night is Action Comics number 18 with Supergirl cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim. Hashtag is, as always, EXP NCBD, all lowercase. And then our buddy Robbie Roach, not in the room yet. He purchased a 10-pack giveaway as a giveaway for the group. Canadian, what's up, buddy? All right, Robbie, if you're in the room, jump on the chat. If not, thank you very much for the gift, buddy. That was part of the confusion when he was trying to he posted something in the chat and I didn't understand what he was saying. All right, and then if you don't want to wait for a chance to win it, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, so $40 retail or higher. And as always, we got it for $5 to the group. Then the best deal of all, the DF Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 version, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value, you get it for $85. And like the 10-pack, you can request a theme. We'll try, but I can't guarantee everything. Yeah, you sure can, Tracy. But once you enter, oh, wow, that's very nice. So let's see. Yeah, I can, easy. All right, so Corey is claiming any 2 blanks. I got to write it down. Corey, 2 blanks. All right, so let's say, all right, to CJ. Let's do the all new X-Men blank. And which ones did you want? Easy. To Thor blank. Okay, gotcha. And we'll do the GI Joe blank. How's that work, Corey? I don't see CJ in the room, so otherwise I would just ask him. So I picked the GI Joe number 7, and then the all new X-Men number 1 blank for Corey. All right. Let me make a note to CJ. All right, cool. All right, and then Easy wants a Thor blank. Gotcha, Easy. All right, so where did I leave off? All right, I'm gonna whack this at some point soon because we only have a handful left. The future is ... hardcover. It is an EXP exclusive, and we have for $30. Sketch covers. So I've sweetened the deal even more. 2 or more for 60, and then free shipping if you buy a sketch cover tonight on your entire order. All right. Let's see. You know what, Triple B? I should be able to do that one. All right. All right. So you want Vampirella. So Vampirella, I know we can do because I have the CGCs. With other titles, say like Captain America, whatever, I can't guarantee I have the slab books in the house. So probably can do Triple B. We will double check before we invoice you out, but I know for a fact we have 2 of those. All right. So, and we should have enough back issues. Yeah, it should be no problem, Triple B. But I'll have to confirm with Amy after. All right. So, all right. Next up, we got Justice League No Justice #1 with Superman cover sketch by Carl C.K. Kent. MSRP of $149.99, and we have for $65. Then we have Brave and the Bold #57 with Metamorpho cover sketch by Joe Del Viato and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Supergirl #1 with Supergirl cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Action Comics #18 with Doomsday cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. I hear you, Triple B.
I think we skipped one.
Which one we skip?
Power Rangers?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Power Rangers #1 with Megazord cover sketch by John Pleat. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. All right, then we have The Walking Dead #150 blank cover. Got that for $5. Then we have Batman Superman #1 blank cover. Got that for $4. So Triple B, just so I'm clear, you have to purchase a sketch cover to get the free shipping, but I'm going to give you free shipping on the mystery pack. You know what? I'm going to do free shipping for everyone if you purchase a mystery pack tonight. So I will do free shipping on your entire order. My other offer was for a sketch cover. If you buy just one sketch cover, I'll do free shipping if you purchase anything else during the show. But Triple B, because it's you and it's because it's everyone in the group, I will do free shipping. I will do free shipping for anyone that picks up a mystery box tonight. All right, how about that? And you can thank Triple B for that. All right, so then we have Marvel Knights, The World to Come #1 blank. Have that for $6. Civil War II #1 blank. Have that for $4. That Deja of Mars #1 blank. Have that for $5. And then Herculoids #1. Got that blank for $5. All right. So, yeah. So you buy the mystery box or you buy a sketch cover. There you go, Tracy. Well, I'll have Mariano send you more blanks so you could do more and send them to us to sell here. All right, so we got to take our first break because I am late as usual. So hang out and got more good deals on the way.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out, his website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
All right, so Dwayne has generously claimed a mystery box to give away. So we have 3 giveaways tonight. So we're going to do the Action Comics first, the Robbie 10-pack, and then the Dwayne mystery box in that order. All right, so make sure you get your hashtags in tonight. You don't want to miss out. All right, and weird, I had no idea what question you asked. I missed it. What question did he ask, Jay?
He asked me because last night he asked me, he goes, so what'd you think? And I said, it's a solid 8, 8.5. So he asked me today, he goes, now that you've had the night to think about it, is it still 8.5? Well, I got busy, saying hello to people and, doing work, because I do work here, despite what John says. I do work back here. So I thought I typed it in the chat and I didn't. So he was asking me again, saying, I never ignore you, Ed. You know that.
Gotcha. All right. So Amy's in the house to scold people, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, number one.
There you go. Can I call her or what?
And did you pack Corey's book up?
Which one?
The special book that he's definitely getting for free.
Yes.
That finally came in after.
Yes, Corey, your Powerpuff Girls remark has finally arrived.
We're so sorry about what happened.
I had nothing to do with it. I don't know
why it couldn't be signed like you asked, because we gave directions over and over about what you wanted.
I'm not sorry. I had nothing to do with it. I'm kidding.
For some reason,
we are sorry, bud.
It didn't process the way we told them to, but it finally came and you're getting it for free.
How could you wear that shirt today, Amy?
I felt like it.
Well, now look what you got.
Corey, seriously, don't worry about the book. It's
no, don't worry about it, Corey. No, now look what you started. They look for any opportunity to say those 2 dreaded words. I'm not saying it. No one can trick me into saying it, so I'm not saying it. Nick is coming. He's the boss, and he's trying to trick me into saying it. Not happening. So that was it.
I'm just reading the comments, and you guys are funny.
So, Corey, our apologies. It never should have taken as long as it did.
Come on, I want to say we got it.
Seems familiar. We're getting old, buddy. I am anyway. So if Amy says we did, then oh my God. See,
they are starting. It's like that's how you do it.
Don't encourage them, please. Okay, please don't encourage them. Stop it. Okay? Never wear that shirt to work again. Wear it on your off time.
You guys know I love the Powerpuff Girls, so I'm gonna wear this whenever I want. But
No.
I just hope the show's
Mike.
going good. I wanted to tell Corey the good news. Want to remind everyone to like,
Yes.
share, fill out your stupid form, because some people still don't do it.
Did you call it a stupid form?
I said that because I'm upset. And it gets me upset when people don't listen.
Mike, never means never. Well, I don't want to say that. If there are 5 zeros at the end of it, maybe. That's the best you're going to get from me. All right. So there you go. Fill out your forms.
Please.
Yeah, fill out your forms.
And, the good news is we have our books coming back out again next week.
Yeah, I already told them.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. I read
and you
through
said
the list.
Monday's going to be just
sketch covers, maybe a handful of other stuff, but mostly Dynamite books.
We're so back, guys.
Yeah,
we are so back.
So check out. Amy did a promo video,
which is still getting edited. I'm sure it'll be out soon.
Yeah, it's on our YouTube channel, Dynamite.
It'll be out.
So check it out.
And I should be popping on with Robbie on Friday to talk more about him.
Yeah, and we'll have to have Amy come in to read that particular title because I won't ever do it again. Ever. See? So I will just go, Amy, I need your help. And she will come in and read that line. That's it. End of story. Yeah, there you have it.
Have a great show, guys.
All right. Thank you, Amy. All right. Here we go. So back issues. We got quite a few today. All different kinds. All right. Here we go. So Amazing Spider-Man number 245. It is a newsstand edition. It is a 4.0. Got that for 10. Then we have Avengers number 155. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5. And I've got that one for 10. Then I have Amazing Spider-Man Classic number 292. It's a reprint, of course. And I've got that for 10. All right, so then we have Moon Knight number 1. New Moon Knight costume and powers. It's an 8.5, and we have that for 10. Then we have Dino Riders number 1. It's 9.0, and we've got that for 10. Then we got Spider-Man number 13. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5, and I've got that for 10. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 183, first appearance of Big Wheel. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5. I've got that one for 10. So I know that Triple B always checks out right before the show ends. So Triple B has his show tonight, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pre-recorded one though, but it's gonna have live chat, so you'll still be able to talk to Triple B in the chat.
Gotcha. All right, so that is what time? Immediately after our show?
Yes, 8 Eastern Central.
Definitely check it out. Always a fun time. All right, so I got you joined for ASM 183. Then we have Masters of Kung Fu, Giant Size number 4. First appearance of Tiger Claw, 7.0. Got that for 10. Then Heroic Age Avengers number 6. First full appearance of the next Avengers. It's an 8.0, and I've got that for 8. Then Uncanny Avengers number 163. Origin of Binary. It's 7.5 to 8.0, and I've got that for 5. And then these were pretty popular. All right, so then we have Vampirella #1 DF exclusive Blood Red Edition by Alex Ross. It is a 9.4. This one is in high demand, and we've got this for $85. And then we had the Virgin version of this book. Now this is the one with trade dress, also very high in demand. Vampirella #1 121 ratio, Alex Ross Chase variant. It is a 9.0, and we have that for $170. And then we have Action Comics number 1086. And we have that for $5. Then we have Star Wars #1 125 ratio by Pepe Larraz. It's 9.2. And we've got that for $15. All right, and then we have Warlord of Mars, Deja Thoris #2. It's a 9.2, and we have that for $15. And that, hey, Jay, I figured I'd save you the trouble. So I just put a sticky on it when I scanned it.
Hey, that works.
Whatever works, buddy. All right. So then we have One World Under Doom #4 by Adi Granov. It's 9.4, and I have that for $5. Then we have Helvery #6 110 ratio by Raphael Lenko. It's the design variant, and it is Hellhawk on the cover. And I've got that for $5. Then we have Gwenpool #1. And I've got that for $5. TJ. All right. So then we have Department of Truth #6, second print. And I've got that for $5. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man #2, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel. It's 9.6, and we have that for $10. Transformers #20, 110 ratio by David Nakayama. It's 9.6, and we have that for $5. Then we have Uncanny X-Men #14, animation variant, and I've got that one for $5. And then we have 4 metal covers. Draculina #4, premium metal cover by Colette Turner. MSRP of $100, and we have it for $50. And then we have Vampirella Dracula Unholy #1, premium metal cover by Jamie Biggs. MSRP of $100, and we have this one for $50. Then we have Giant Sized Wacky Races #1, premium metal cover by Joseph Michael Linsner. MSRP of $100, and we've got that for $50. Then Powerpuff Girls #3, premium metal cover by Leonardo Romero. MSRP of $100, and we've got that for $50. Then we have Iron Man Mystery Bundle, 21 comics. Issues are between the 230s and the 250s, and I've got that for $15. All right. So, Jay, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll do a full Rex cap, and then we'll get to the giveaways. Got 3 of them, though. Hang out. We'll be right back.
Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. could be doing anything. The fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience. Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
So, Jay, did Nick text you or?
I guess he talked to Nick. All right, talk to Nick. Talk to Kyle.
Okay. All right. So let's do a Rex cap, and we'll do the giveaways. Then hopefully Nick will be here with the art. All right, here we go. So there are now 3 giveaways tonight. Okay, one from us, one from Robbie, and very generously given by our buddy Dwayne is the mystery box. All right, so here we go. So the giveaway tonight from us is the Action Comics number 18 with Supergirl cover sketch by Kirstine Dan Kalim. All right, and then we got a gift from Robbie to the group. He's giving away a Dynamite 10-pack. And then very generous of Dwayne, he claimed a DF mystery box giveaway. So those are the 3 giveaways of the night. All right, if you purchase one, if you purchase a mystery box, shipping will be free on this and anything else you purchase for the night. So then, as always, we have probably one of the last few times you're ever going to see it. The Future is ... hardcover. It is an EXP exclusive, and we've got it for $30. Then you have Justice League No Justice, number 1 with Superman cover sketch by Carl C.K. Kent. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we got it for $65. If you buy 2 or more sketch covers, I'll do them for $60. If you buy 1 sketch cover tonight, anything else you purchase, including the sketch cover, I'll throw in shipping. So everything is Superman the movie, the new movie based, except for the except for the Power Rangers one. All right, so then we have Brave and the Bold number 57 with Metamorpho cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got that for $65. Then you have Power Rangers #1 with Megazord cover sketch by John Pleak. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then you have Supergirl #1 with Supergirl cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Action Comics #18 with Doomsday cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have The Walking Dead #150 blank. Got that for $5. Then we have Batman Superman #1 blank. Have that for $4. Then we have Marvel Knights The World to Come #1 blank, and we have that for $6. Then we have Civil War 2 #1 blank. Have that for $4. Then we have Deja of Mars #1 blank. Have that for $5. Then we have Herculoids #1 blue blank. Have that for $5. Then we had Amazing Spider-Man #245 newsstand edition. It's a 4.0, and we've got that for $10. Then we have Avengers #155. It's an 8.0 to 8.5, and we have that for $10. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man Classic #292. It is a reprint issue, and we have that for $10. Then we have Moon Knight #1, new Moon Knight costume and powers, 8.5, and we've got that for $10. Then, oh man, excuse me. Then we have Dino Riders #1. It's 9.0, and we have that for $10. And then Spider-Man #13. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5, and we've got that for $10. Then Master of Kung Fu, giant size #4. First appearance of Tiger Claw, and we have that for $10. Then we have Heroic Age Avengers #6. First full appearance of Next Avengers. It's an 8.0, and we have that for $8. Then we have Uncanny Avengers #163. Origin of Binary. It's 7.5 to 8.0. We have that for $5. Then we have Vampirella #1 DF exclusive Blood Red edition by Alex Ross. It's 9.4, and we have that for $85. And then we have Vampirella #1 121 ratio Alex Ross Chase variant. It's 9.0. We have that for $170. Then we have Action Comics #1086. Have that for $5. Then we have Star Wars #1 125 ratio by Pepe Larraz. It's 9.2. We have that for $15. Then Warlord of Mars Deja Thoris #2. It's 9.2. We have that for $15. Then we have One World Under Doom #4 by Adi Granov. It's 9.4, and we have that for $5. Then we have Helvery #6, 110 ratio by Raphael Lenko, design variant. It's Hell Hulk in design. Have that for $5. And then Gwenpool #1. Got that for $5. Department of Truth #6, second print. Got that for $5. Amazing Spider-Man #2, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel. 9.6. Have that for $10.
We got a claim on the Warlord of Mars.
Oh, Warlord of Mars. Hold on one second there, buddy. You got it. All right, so pressing. Gotcha, bud. All right, then Uncanny X-Men #14, the animation variant. got that for $5. Then the metal covers, Draculina number 4, metal cover by Colette Turner. MSRP of 100, got that for $50. Vampire Dracula Unholy, metal cover by Jamie Biggs. MSRP of 100, got that for $50. Then Giant Size of Wacky Races number 1, premium metal cover by Joseph Michael Linzer. MSRP of 100, got that for $50. Then Powerpuff Girls number 3, premium metal cover by Leonardo Romero. MSRP of 100, got that for $50. And then Iron Man Mystery Bundle 21 comics, issues between the 230s to 250s. And I've got that grouping for $15. Less than $1 comic. All right. So, Jay, let us proceed. God, Marcus. Let's do the giveaway. So, first one up is going to be the Action Comics number 18 with the Supergirl cover sketch by Kirstine Dan Kalem. All right, go ahead and spin that wheel. Adrian, what's up, man? Kenneth Bird, congrats, bud. All right. So then we have the Robbie Roach 10-pack giveaway. And the winner is Marcus. Congrats,
Okay.
Marcus.
Unfortunately, since I just saw it, I'm going to have to re-roll the comic one first.
Okay, gotcha.
So after we do the next one, I'm going to re-roll for the comic. Kenneth, unfortunately, you won last Monday and Wednesday. So,
all right, gotcha. All right, so let's go ahead and do the big one, the DF mystery box, courtesy of Dwayne Zapane. And the winner is Corey Russ. Very deserving. Corey's been a Santa as well in the group. So it's nice he should get one. All right. So cool. All right. So we're going to re-roll the Action Comics. And the winner is Steve Vendetta. Congrats, Steve. All right. So those are our giveaways of the night. There you go. All right. So let me see. Hey, Amy. Amy. All right. We're going to go over a bit there. So, but the show itself is done. So, what do you guys want to talk about? We talked about Superman. Oh, I should go over anyone that joined us late. So, next week on the 16th, new Dynamite books will be coming out. All right. So, you want to give that one to Lyle? Okay, buddy. We will do that. Very generous.
and also look at this.
Oh, wow. Corey, you are too nice, my friend. So we're giving that to Becky Bate. Was that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very nice, Corey. That's super nice, buddy. All right. So finally, the book's coming out. Next week, the 16th. Space Ghost Johnny Quest, Space Quest number 2 will be out. Gargoyles Demona number 1 will be out.
And give Marcus's the Triple B.
All right. Gotcha, Marcus. All right. So where do we leave off? All right. Red Sonja versus the Army of Darkness, number 3. Vampirella, number 3. Herculoids, number 5. Red Sonja Noir, number 1. Yeah, Becky, you got a mystery box coming to you. As long as it hasn't changed, Lyle, I still have it. And then Thundercats number 16 will be out next week. And then Zootopia number 4 will be out on next week on 16th. Gotcha, Lyle. Vampy number 3. Hold on a second, buddy. Let me see. The Matina close-up cover. Let me see if I can. Corey. I did, Adrian. I apologize. I've been swamped, so I have not had time to really check for you. But I am going to tomorrow, first thing, buddy. Let me make sure Adrian and Savage issues. So I will check, Adrian. I apologize, buddy. All right. I'm not sure, but I should have the picks by Friday, the latest. So, so I will check for that. But tune in Monday. Probably, other than a few odds and ends, the whole show will be Dynamite new releases. All right. So, yeah, it is Christmas in July, except one very important thing, I didn't have to deal with Rudolph because you guys are acting as Santa, which is so cool. So happy I didn't have to deal with Rudolph. So I am curious on Monday for everyone seeing Superman the movie. Want to hear what everyone. Oh, Corey, don't say those kinds of things. So Nick should be here. I think he's here already, probably collecting the art for Friday. So Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, will be Nick's original art show. I know he didn't do one last Friday because of the 4th, but he will be back this Friday. All right. So, yeah, that's very generous. And then let me see here. So everyone gave away their giveaway. That's kind of cool, actually. Everyone, we had 3 nights, and everyone gave it to somebody else. So that is very cool, guys. Super cool. I appreciate that. All right. So I hear Nick outside of the office, so he's probably gathering the original art to show everyone. So
how many people are old enough to know what a Dagwood sandwich is?
I am, obviously.
So Friday show.
10 minutes. I'm going home, man. You got to. Oh my God, he's got a stack here, bro.
Shadow.
You should show him the whole stack.
Oh, I plan to.
No, I mean hold it up so I can see.
Shadow Grendel by Matt Wagner. Marshall Rogers, Mr. Miracle. Bill Sienkiewicz, Death. Really cool. Fantastic Four by Mike McCone. And Spider-Man Renew Your Vows by Scott Koblish. So now I've been really sorry. How do I exit this? There we go. I've been really slammed. So I was trying to pick a few Joe State and Guy Gardner Green Lanterns.
Dude, how you can get through all that in an hour?
I don't. I'm just going to show one page after another and say, if you like a page, let me know.
That's what he's got, people. 4-hour
crisis.
show on Friday.
The crisis is going through all these pages. That's the crisis. Hold on. Oh, it's a lot of Joe Staton, Guy Gardner. I got some near complete issues, and I've got some complete issues. So it's literally going to be, ooh, look at this, major disaster or major something. I can't even remember what it is. Major goofball. It's getting dicey, Marcus. I thought I was going, and now all of a sudden, Guy Gardner
changed since Monday.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Well, the lawsuit, more giveaways. Unknown. Just sign up. Sign up for the. What the heck was on here? I have not looked. Look at that.
He doesn't even know what he has.
Yeah, I just decided to grab all of my Guy Gardner, Joe Staton, Green Lantern. And again, I'm just going to show page by page.
So Unknown, if you send me hit submission form, we will answer that. Or if you have my email or Amy's email, email us and we'll respond to that. Okay, bud? On the Disney Villain Kickstarter. So it will be an art show marathon. It will be 9 hours.
The crazy part is
watch Nick pass out. Holy crap, dude.
I know, right? If I can sell a crisis page, I can afford an extra lawyer. Dude, are you kidding me? Ooh, that's nice. Wow, I can't believe I actually...
You haven't even looked at it, have you? There's no way.
Looked at this.
Huh?
It's just been years.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you looked at it at one time. I mean, before you walked in here with that stack. There's no way you could have looked at it. You didn't have enough time.
Hold on, we're still on the Guy Gardner series.
Whoa. What are you saying? Are you saying, Preston, what are you saying? Are you saying Mariano has better hair than Nick?
Of course he does.
No, I don't know. It's starting to thin a little bit.
Jurassic Park by Joe Staton. It's kind of neat. With Robin. When Dinosaurs Ruled the Screen. And then I have Guy Gardner Reborn. I don't have as much Guy Gardner Reborn as I do Guy Gardner. Should be an hour longer at the same time. Check this page out. The New Guardians. Ooh, is there a double page spread in here? Ooh, me feel a double page spread. Check it out. Maybe somebody will buy some complete books. I can use the money for the attorneys.
Wow. Man, you do have quite a collection there.
Ah, this is awesome. Hope this page doesn't sell. I really like it.
Then why'd you bring it here?
Because the whole idea is I've had these for a while. So time for other people to enjoy. Okay.
You don't even know which pile you're on.
Oh, yeah. I'm still... Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. No. This was the beginning.
Hand me the books.
Oh.
Books over to me.
Well, that's it. I'm done. I'm getting out of your way so you can finish. Did you... Hey, guys, everybody, if you wouldn't mind super chat, we can use the money here, too. If you could do a super chat.
So they
become a member.
Yeah, become a member if you would. But there were 3 giveaways tonight, 2 of which were donated by the group. And one was a mystery box.
Really?
And the winners of every giveaway,
were the people who bought them.
No, gave it away to somebody else.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is Christmas in July. Someone mentioned. Don't you bring Rudolph out, okay? Because I don't have a problem with
Friday.
No. Okay, I'm not on your show.
You know why
Friday,
right?
Why Friday?
2 lucky numbers. July 11th, 7-11.
You mean like the store? I don't get.
No.
Oh, 7-Eleven. I got you.
You roll dice. 7 and 11. Good numbers.
Rex, close your eyes and pick one.
Statins are good for
statins. I think he means. He spelled it wrong. And Marcus very rarely spells it wrong. like 11 cents. He gets that right every time.
Right, Nicola, I don't endorse Paisan on Paisan, but how would you prefer to finish? No
Not
comment,
responding.
Steve.
Not responding to that one.
Let me get done with the lawsuits first.
So obviously, there's going to be a hell of a lot of art on Friday, so you don't want to miss that show. Nick says it's going to be an hour, but I don't see how, dude.
Yeah,
okay?
I don't see how either.
I don't see how it's going to be an hour.
Do me a favor, everybody.
What?
Let everybody know. Tell everybody. Hundreds of Guy Gardner pages. Joe Staten.
So this could be a marathon show on Friday.
I got to tell you, man. Is there any better time than with the Superman movie with Nathan Fillion?
So Jay said no, of course not. But Jay said the movie was.
Everybody.
Yeah, so far
I
saw one not so great critical.
There's always going to be somebody.
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody. But he was long and wordy about it. So all right, so be sure to tune in on Friday for the show of all shows, for the original art show, something you've never seen before. Good chunk of Nick's collection going up for sale. Check out Triple B, but we are at 813, so I'm not sure. Lyle, thank you. Barlord, thanks. Guys, I will see you guys Monday. Be sure to tune in on Friday, even if you are not a collector of original art. You definitely want to check this one out. All right, so peace.